Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you.
Hello beautiful, and welcome back to another video by the one and the only Tesa Tiara. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so that you get notified every time that I upload some amazing content. And if this is not your first time here, hey girl, how you been? So this video is a long awaited video that so many of you have DM'd me or commented on and just asked, Tesa, when are you going to talk to us more in depth about meditating? Well, wait no more, the video is here. So the first tip that I'm going to talk to you about is space. Find a space that makes you comfortable so that you can meditate. Find a space that's like, it's not a lot of people gonna be around. Like if you're at home and you have people at home, you wouldn't really wanna meditate in the living room. One of the spots I like to meditate is in my room, in the corner where I have my altar. And I just go over there and I meditate, you guys. It's to myself. I put my headphones on and I just block out the world. Another place that I have grown very much accustomed to meditating, and it's actually the first place that I ever started meditating at, and that's in the shower. You're by yourself when you're in the shower, or you're in there with a spouse, but if you're by yourself, meditate. If you're taking a bath, like you're sitting down in the tub, meditate. Nothing is wrong with meditating in the tub. And another place that I actually meditate a lot, well, not anymore, but I used to, or actually I still kind of do meditate in my car. I meditate in my car. Like if I'm by myself, I use that time to meditate and become more self-aware of myself. And when I was working for a company, I used to meditate in my car. Before I would go in the building, I would meditate. On the way there, I would probably meditate. On my lunch break, I would meditate. You can find a lot of spots to meditate. Like it doesn't just have to be in one particular area. Use whatever time you have to yourself to meditate. The next tip is going to be finding a good music selection that works with you. There are a lot of meditation music here on YouTube. There's meditation music on Pandora. For me personally, like I can meditate to a lot of things. But in particular, my go-to music when I'm meditating is Indian flute music. And I also love singing bowl meditation music. Those two are my go-to. Now when I can't quiet my mind, or I'm trying to go to sleep or something like that, I do guided meditation. Guided meditation is going to be a hit for a lot of you, because I get comments about how to make your mind be quiet, or I can't focus when I'm meditating. If you're one of those people that can't focus on your own when you're meditating, listen to guided meditation music. It'll definitely help. They have guided meditation music for chakras. They have it for sleep therapy. They have it for if you just need to renew your energy. They have it for if you're trying to bring money into your life, if you're trying to bring peace into your life. There's so many different guided meditations here on YouTube. So just find you a good one, find you a voice that you like, and just go with it. Another thing that I do when I meditate is I like candles. I like candles on my altar. Different candle colors can mean different things, but if you're new to this and you're not there yet, just start off with a regular white candle. It can be the really tall candles, it can be a short candle, it can be a Bath and Body Works candle. It really doesn't matter. It can be a candle from Family Dollar, just anywhere. Just get you a candle and focus on the flame. When you have something that you can focus on, it definitely helps with meditating. And that's what kind of helped me be able to sit for a certain amount of time when I'm meditating. It all started with watching the fire of the candle dance. Another important step that I would suggest is closing your eyes and relaxing. You have to relax. And when you close your eyes, you're not focused on everything that's around you. You're not focused on the cars moving. You're not focused on the neighbors walking by. You're not focused on the cat jumping on the sofa or what the dog is doing. When you close your eyes, you're able to take yourself and your mind any place that you would like to go. So yeah, close your eyes and just relax. Another common issue that I hear a lot about is not getting your mind to quiet down. Sometimes that's okay. So if you're sitting down and you got your music going and your inner self is just talking, it happens to me a lot, okay? My inner self has a lot of things to say, and I used to try to make her be quiet, and now I do not. I sit there and I allow my inner self to just say everything that she has to say, because a lot of times it's important things and it's things that I do need to focus on, and it helps me throughout my day. So if you're talking to yourself, that's fine. Just talk it out, and it usually doesn't even last long. It lasts anywhere from like 2 to 5 minutes. Just go with it and listen to what you have to say, okay? Another tip is controlling your breathing. So after my mind has said everything that it needs to say that's relevant in the moment, or even irrelevant sometimes in the moment, I then focus on my breathing. And focusing on my breathing is how I get the little person up here to be quiet, because she may be yapping. Oh, we gotta get this YouTube video out. Oh my God, did you post this to Instagram? Oh, your phone might be going off. Did you text this person back? Oh, the dog is doing something stupid. Did you get some water? We need to go to the grocery store today. All of that goes on in my mind sometimes when I'm meditating. And if it just gets overwhelming and she's talking too much, I focus on my breathing. I tell myself to breathe in and breathe out, and breathe in and breathe out. And I do deep breaths of those. And when you get that person in here to continue to repeat what you're saying, you good. And you and her, or you and him, y'all on one accord now, because you're focusing on breathing in and breathing out. And if she try to get away, you pull her back in and be like, no bitch, breathe in, breathe out. That's all we're focusing on, is breathing in and breathing out. And just continue to repeat that to yourself until the noise has stopped. And when I say the noise has stopped, I mean the mental noise. So you keep repeating that until the mental noise have stopped. Once you get your breathing under control, and once you get the noisy places in your head quiet, then start talking to yourself. And when I say start talking to yourself, I mean saying affirmations. Say affirmations to yourself. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am amazing. Life is so good right now. And you say these things even if they aren't. This is a time for you to recite positive affirmations onto yourself and into your life. I am a millionaire. My bank account is constantly growing. I love myself. I love my life. I love my man. I love my children. I love that cornbread I cooked last night. I put my foot in that. You know what I mean? Like, just constantly reciting positive affirmations to yourself. And then even when you're done saying positive affirmations to yourself, give yourself a positive play-by-play on how your day is going to go, or prepare yourself for how your day is going to go in a positive aspect. If you know you have to go to work after you're done meditating, but you know you're gonna sit in traffic, Put that into your head. So that way when you're sitting in traffic, it's okay because I've already meditated about this and I'm not bothered. You get what I'm saying? So when you're sitting there, you're like, okay, I'm gonna be in traffic today and I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna find me a good podcast that I can listen to, or I'm gonna listen to some good playlist music, and I'm gonna be all right while I'm in that traffic. I'm gonna grab me a smoothie. I might have to grab me a donut, but whatever it is, we're gonna get through it. And that way when I get to work, I am not aggravated. I'm gonna get to work. I know I gotta do this. I know I gotta do that. I know I have this task on my list. Today is gonna be great because I'm mentally preparing myself for everything that I know I'm gonna have to do. And if Miss Tasha is there, Lord knows I don't like Miss Tasha, but child, if Miss Tasha there, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Miss Tasha is not gonna bother us. So when you get to work and you see Miss Tasha, girl, you and self done already had a talk, and you and self already decided you ain't letting Miss Tasha bother you today. You know what I mean? So prepare yourself for your day when you are meditating, and just allow all of the stress that comes from work and all of the stress that comes from traffic. You're releasing it right then and there. And when you get it, or when you get there, you're prepared. You're prepared and unbothered because you released all of that in meditation. So can't nobody mess up your day because you got this. You got it. You know, say those type of things to yourself when you are meditating. A extremely important part of me meditating that I suggest to you when you are meditating: review your vision board. Meditating and looking at your vision board is going to take you places. Because if I'm meditating every day and I'm meditating in front of my vision board every day, I'm unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I am looking at these things that I have wrote out, or I'm looking at the things that I have written out on this amazing board, and I'm looking at the places I want to go, and I'm looking at the things that I want to focus on. It's tunnel vision at that moment. I'm in a good mind space. I have this amazing music that is raising my vibrations, and to furthermore help raise my vibrations, I'm looking at all of my goals. And when you're looking at those goals every day, what you put into the universe is going to come back. So focus on that vision board. Put it where you can see it when you are meditating. You will become unstoppable. And what happens is, when you're doing that, you learn to let things that have nothing to do with you go by. That ain't on my vision board. I'm not wasting my time with that. When I meditated and I looked at my vision board, this argument ain't got nothing to do with it. That he say, she say ain't got nothing to do with it, because it's not gonna help me with any step on my vision board. Nowhere on it did you say you want confusion. Nowhere on it did you say you wanted bad vibes. Nowhere on it did you say you want to be broke. Nowhere on it did you say you want a toxic relationship. You didn't say you wanted any of that. So when you meditated and you looked at your vision board and none of that negative stuff was on it, it allows you to look at the negative things that come to you day by day in life in a whole nother aspect. Because you be like, I can't take that shit to the bank and cash it. I ain't worried about that. That ain't gonna help me buy my house. That ain't gonna help my credit score rise. So you start to not even entertain the small BS that comes about in life. Because that was not a part of what you envisioned for yourself for the day. And what happens when that happens is you rise your vibration even more. Like, your vibration level just went up some more. And what happens when that vibration meter go up some more? The law of attraction kicks in even more, because they like, oh, this is what she wants. She like this. She ain't studying that. We ain't gonna get her no more of that, because she not entertaining that. But she entertaining this positive stuff. Why? Because you meditated on it and you looked at it every day. You looking at it every day. Here's another important tip: scripting. I script when I am meditating. And scripting simply means taking a pen or a pencil and a piece of paper and writing these things down. Those affirmations that you were reciting in your head, you're now gonna put them on paper. Because it's been proven that when you write things down physically, they come to you. So now you're gonna put it on paper, because you putting it on paper makes it real. Putting it on paper makes it so, okay? So now we're gonna write it down. We're gonna write, I am smart. I am a millionaire. I have a successful business. I have a Tesla outside. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I am in my mansion. I am blessed. What am I blessed for? I am blessed for my children. I am blessed for my man. I am blessed for my dog. I am blessed to be able to pay these bills. Even if you're not at the time, that's what you're writing on that paper. Because it doesn't make sense to say, I can't pay these bills, I'm gonna write it down. Girl, good night. No. You writing down what you want to come into tuition. So you write that down. I can pay all of these bills. And if you can pay all those bills, good. Put it on paper anyway. So that it continues to happen. I can pay all of these bills. The water that I drink is clean. I got soap in my bathroom. I am blessed. The sun is shining. I am blessed. It can be anything from the biggest thing to the smallest thing. Whatever it is, you still take appreciation within it. Okay? So yes, write down everything in that affirmation, and you keep going until you decide to stop. For me, I have like notebooks like this, and I write a page a day when I'm meditating, just a full page, and I just go and go and go and go and go. And at the bottom of every page, I have started to put thank you. I'm thanking the universe. I'm thanking myself. Thank you. Because when you show appreciation, the law of attraction puts even more of that out there. And then the last thing that I do when I am done doing that, or when I'm done scripting, I do any last minute thoughts. I put my book to the side and I do any last minute thoughts. I let my mind go to wherever it needs to go within this meditation process. What didn't I say before? And I also take my agenda. I use that time to write in my agenda of everything that I want to get done for the day. And after that, I'm done. So yeah, and now you will have all the tips and tricks and whatever you want to call it that I do while I'm meditating. Everything that I just told you are actual things that I do when I'm meditating. Every last one of them. So yeah, I hope that what I told you guys helped you, and thank you so much for clicking on my video, because as always, you didn't have to. You could have clicked the one before it, you could have clicked the one after it, but instead you decided to come here with me and listen to what I had to say about meditating, and it is greatly appreciated. In the comment section below, list any more videos that you want me to do surrounding the law of attraction or meditation, or really just any videos. If there's any videos that you want to see from me, list them below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.